Everyone, it's Danny, and I'm back with another all-new episode of Classically Trained. Another late video. This was supposed to be up on Sunday. I just never got a chance to actually make this video. So this is this past weekend's haul, and I got a lot of awesome stuff, and a lot of stuff I didn't even have to leave the house to get. So let's get on with the cool stuff that I found this past weekend. And of course, I will be going again this coming weekend, and hopefully I'll have that video up for you a lot sooner than I did with this one. But I'm just going to show you guys exactly what I got. I got some really cool stuff. I got something that is my absolute favorite, which is right beside me, and you can't see it until I show it. So let's get on with today's episode. So let's go first with some stuff that I got. And I got a new record vinyl. So it's Patrick... I'm just going to say, I don't even know how to pronounce the last name there, but it's one of my favorite 70s songs, Born to Be Wild. Born to Be Alive, if I can, remember that one. I found this one at Value Village for $1.99, so very happy I found this one. It has more songs, but Born to Be Alive is one of my favorite songs. And this one is actually pretty mint. Whoever owned this picked in really good condition, so thank you to the previous owner who owned this guy. Or owners, depending on how many hands this has gone through. So I'm very happy I got that. Next up, I picked up some very cool stuff to spice up this awesome museum room that I made. And of course, it's very Final Fantasy themed. You guys know for the past episode that I've been on a crazy Final Fantasy VII rage right now, just because I'm playing the original title on my Nintendo Switch, and I'm very, very excited for the new remake that we're going to be able to play next year. So I picked up some really cool stuff. I don't have it open to show you yet, but I do have a photo that I can show you. I recently purchased a new wall scroll so I can put up in my room. Of course, it's Final Fantasy VII themed, and it, of course, is Sephiroth. Now, hopefully you guys can see a little bit of what that is. That is the actual product that I have. Like I said, I haven't taken it out of the plastic yet, because I don't really have a place to put it. But yeah, I picked this guy up because it was the last one that was at Neo Tokyo, so I'm very happy I grabbed it. The guy just told me, yeah, you picked the last one. I was like, yes, excellent. Of course, this is in cloud, but I do have that coming, actually. I ordered it off of Amazon.com for a very cheap price. It is the same poster, except with cloud on it. Because Cloud and Sephiroth are my two favorite characters of Final Fantasy. I'm not a huge Final Fantasy person. I don't like every Final Fantasy game. But there's something about 7 that really, really interests me. And now playing through 7, leading up to me playing the remake, I'm very happy I'll be able to actually say I've beaten Part 7 22 years later. But, who's counting? I'm just happy I'm playing it. I'm a gamer. I'm so happy. Just happy, guys. So I did pick up 2 other cool things, and these are actual posters. I got one, a Cloud Strife, which I'm pretty happy. It's his Advent Children look. I love this poster. And it's laminated, so it is not the cheapest poster in the world, even though it was cheap. $3.50 at Neo Tokyo, so if you guys haven't been to Neo Tokyo, you can find these at Neo Tokyo very cheap. Like I said, $3.50 for an awesome printout. These are not even $3.50 at Comic-Cons. So I'm very happy I grabbed it. I grabbed my favorite guy, Cloud. And I picked my very, very love interest at the moment, Tifa Lockhart. So yeah, this of course is her Final Fantasy VII uniform. I could have got the Advent Children one, which is pretty cool too, but I really like this costume. And Tifa's just the most amazing, badass, hottest girl on Final Fantasy. So I really, really wanted to get her as well. So I got 2 posters that I will be putting in frames and putting it up. Don't know if I'll put it here in the museum or somewhere where I'll be able to see it. Next up, let's go through some pop figures. So what I meant about not leaving the house is that my brother was going through his collection of stuff that he wanted to get rid of. And of course, being such a nice guy, he asked me if I wanted some. So I got a few free pop figures from my brother, and they're very comic book / horror / video game related. So let's start with horror. It is everybody's favorite clown. I got Mr. Pennywise from the current It film, and yeah, I really love this movie, but I don't collect all the It pop figures just because I don't have space to collect all of them, and there's so many to collect. I just want to have a horror icon. I actually originally got this for my brother when we went to see it in theaters, so I'm very happy he didn't want it no more, and I took it for myself. I have that. I got Nightwing because I'm a huge Batman / DC Comics fan, and Nightwing is one of my favorite Batman characters. I love that Dick Grayson decided to go off on his own, create this really cool costume, and he's definitely one of my favorites. So I got that. I got this Hot Topic exclusive Captain Marvel. I love when she wears her leather jacket. It's just such a cool pop figure. I don't have all the collection of Captain Marvel. I just have a few of, I think I have 2 of her regular, and then I have her as in her green costume with helmet. So got her from my brother. I got another video game character, and it is Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. Now, Mortal Kombat is my second favorite fighting franchise of all time. You guys know from behind me, Street Fighter always takes number 1. But Mortal Kombat is up there because I love it. I originally have Katana, Liu Kang, and Sub-Zero, so now I can add Scorpion. I'm trying to get everyone else. I need Raiden and Goro to complete that side. Next up, I got Kitty Pryde. Now this is from X-Men, of course, and I'm a huge X-Men guy, and this was from the 2016 New York Comic-Con, so it's an exclusive limited edition. This one is really cool because I love Kitty Pryde. I love X-Men with a passion, so I had to get this off of him. I'm very excited he got rid of it because, more for my collection. And the man of the hour, my favorite X-Men character of all time, and it is Cyclops. He is going to go so nicely beside my Dark Phoenix, just because, who doesn't love Cyclops? Having the eye beams coming out of his eyes, being the leader of the X-Men, and being just a non-stop badass. Very happy my brother got rid of that, so thank you, Rick, for giving me all these pop figures. Next up, I'll go through movies. So I went out, and I got a couple of awesome new movies. And I'm going to save these 2 for last because I find it very funny, but I picked up Deep Rising, which is a movie that I think I've seen before. I've seen so many action movies in my lifetime, and this one really, really is familiar. So I think I've seen this one, but if not, it's going to be a new film that I watch, and it looks pretty good. I love action movies, especially 80s, 90s action movies, and this one is going to be a lot of fun, I think. So I got that to watch, and I haven't seen yet. This one is a romantic movie. It's called When Calls the Heart of a Teacher. It's looks like it's a Canadian film. It is a Hallmark exclusive movie, so I like Hallmark movies. I love the Christmas stuff, and I'm a big romantic kind of guy, so I'm very mushy. So if you guys don't know that, I'm a hopeless romantic, so I got that for me to watch, which I haven't seen yet. But who has the time to watch anything, working constantly, and I'm trying to get these videos up for you guys. I also picked up this one, which I find really cool. It's Fast Times at Richmond High. Now, I've never seen this movie. Shocking enough, I've seen every 80s movie, but this is one that I've never seen. And I really wanted to see it because it is always on talked about, especially on Ready Player One, and I needed to see it for myself. And the really cool thing is that it's a Blu-ray, but it comes encased in an old-style VHS movie. So this was exactly how VHSs looked, and you had a nice spine, beautiful cover art, and the really cool thing is the CD actually looks like it was just meant for a VHS tape, but it is the Blu-ray. And the really cool thing is that Walmart are selling these for $8 actually. I bought this for $8. Really, really cool that they're doing this for classic movies. I'm a very nostalgic guy, and it's great to see some stuff from the past come out. Now, a really cool and stupid thing that I find is I went to my Valley Village, and I found 2 movies, 2 Blu-rays, sealed. And it's one of those things is, why would you not take it to sell? I don't understand. You would rather pay the money new, take it to a thrift store, and leave it. Like, I don't know the logic in that, really, at all. Especially since you can take it somewhere and get money for it, but, I'm good with that. So I picked up Odd Thomas, and as you can see, the sticker's from H&V, and it's $19.99. So whoever bought this, bought it for $22. So that's with, of course, with the tax included, and just decided that they didn't want it without even watching it or opening it. So I got a new movie that's $19. So yeah, this one's a horror movie. So I haven't seen it yet, but I did some research, and a lot of people said it's really good. So got that for $3.99. And next up, I have this on DVD, but I wanted to get the Blu-ray copy, and that is King's Clave, Final Fantasy 15. Now, this is the prequel to Final Fantasy 15. I've never played the game. I don't think I ever will. I don't really care for the style of it and such, but this one, I absolutely love that movie. I love what's going on. It's very, very awesome animated, and it's not as good as Advent Children, but it is still good in its own right. And it is another sealed movie. To buy this on Amazon is worth $33. I bought it for $3.99, new and sealed. Whoever dropped it off is a complete moron, but thank you so much for being that moron, because I now have it in my collection. Next up, I got a new game for my 3DS, and it is Bravely Default. I have a friend who told me that this was actually pretty good. Of course, it's the makers of Final Fantasy, Square Enix, and I saw it at Jumbo Video, and I was like, you know what, I'll pick it up, see what it's like. So I got that to play. I haven't played it yet, but it is complete in box and mint condition, which I love so much. So thank you for being in mint condition. I also went to antique store, and I found some really cool stuff. I got a set of 6 figures. 6 or 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 figures for $8, and these are really cool because I'm gonna go through all the characters and see if it will ring a bell. So I got that one. And if you don't know, it's okay. You might know the last person. I'll keep it for the last. So I got that one. I got that one. I got this one. I got that one. And that one. And hopefully it's ringing a little bit of bells, but this should clear it up 100%. And I got that. So, if you guys haven't clued in yet, this is Dick Tracy, one of my favorite comic book heroes. I grew up reading Dick Tracy. I love the Dick Tracy movie. And this is the original Dick Tracy movie toys. And I got 6 of them, mint condition. I think that is the whole set, actually. Of course, they're not in box, but that's okay. I just wanted to get them because, like I said, Dick Tracy is one of my favorites. And I used to have these figures when I was a kid. And for $8, getting the collection is just amazing because, like I said, I love Dick Tracy. And my most prized item of this haul, which is so amazing because I have such amazing friends, both at Game Cycle and Jumbo Video. But this is from Jumbo, and I'm very excited because it's going to look so nice here in the museum. I got the very awesome Standee for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now, this one is really cool because I know it's kind of cut off on the screen, which is okay. it shows on one side a bunch of awesome characters. On this side, you got, let me see, Pikachu. You got Link from Breath of the Wild, Donkey Kong, Star Fox, Kirby, Snake from Metal Gear Solid. You got Yoshi, Samus, and Ryu from Street Fighter. And on the other side, which I'm having really hard time to decide which side I want to display, you have Marth from Fire Emblem, Pac-Man, you have Kid Icarus, you have Inkling from Splatoon, Sonic the Hedgehog, you have the Villager from Animal Crossing. Don't know why I forgot about that. You got Mega Man, Mario, and my man right there, Cloud from Final Fantasy VII. So, as you can see, I'm having a hard time to decide. Both sides have some amazing characters, but I'm really leaning towards this side because it has some of the major icons as Sonic, Mario, Mega Man, and Pac-Man, and Cloud. So I might display it on this side because, like I said, those are some iconic characters. Not that the other side doesn't have iconic characters, but I think I just like this side better. And I want to thank Jake at Jumbo Video for saving this guy for me, because you know how much I love these things. You know how much I'm a collector, and I'm so happy that I have this. This was my most prized possession of this week's haul because it is so special to me, and I'm so happy. But yeah, guys, that is this week's episode. I know, it took a while for me to get it up, but it got some cool stuff. So hopefully you guys forgive me for having a late episode. And I want to thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. Please comment down below and give me some feedback of what you would like to see me do on this channel, or if you just want me to continue showing you my awesome hauls for the week. Alright guys, you take care and I'll see you next week.